Hello everyone, I hope so. You will be fine, and my name is Dr. Abid and I welcome to all of you in GSSCORE. As you know that GSSCORE has started one wonderful initiative regarding the UPSC syllabus, regarding the UPSC Civil Service Examination syllabus, and according to me this is one of the most important thing for every aspirant to understand what is the syllabus and what is the depth of the syllabus. And this initiative, one of the most important initiative, has been started by the GSSCORE. So we are highly committed and we have covered most of the important parts of the environment and ecology, GS paper third, and today we will discuss environmental laws and governance. In this series, you are very well aware about our ambitions that we frequently discussing scope, nature and significance, and micro detailing of the syllabus. So these are the basic terms. On the behalf of these all terms, we are decoding the each and every point for you, just only for you. Okay, so today we will discuss environmental laws and governance in the environment and ecology GS paper third, which is very important for your examinations. Okay, so you know that there are number of important laws are in our universe to protect the environment, and from the 1974 to 2016, from the Water Act to Solid Waste Management, there are number of acts, and one and the most important act is that Environment Protection Act 1986. So there are number of important things. Now let's decode what is the micro syllabus of environmental laws and governance. Here, you know that we have discussed so much important things regarding the previous classes. Okay, so today we will discuss this one, and here are the micro detailing of environmental laws and governance. Why I'm saying, look, constitutional and legal framework. So it is become a very important duty for everyone to understand what is the importance or values which is found in our constitution. I'm talking about right to right to life, or right whatever, right to life something, article 21, article 48. These all are the important things regarding the environment and their protections. So basically we have to understand the constitutional and legal framework. Next one, you know that when we talk about the major environmental laws in India, so you have to very well aware, or one and the most important thing is that during my classes I briefly explain these all important areas. So you can check my classes over there. So next one is major environmental laws in India. You know that whenever we talk about the Water Act 1974, Forest Act 1980s, and you know that Air Act 1981, 1986 EPA. Okay, so there are number of important things. Biological Diversity Act 2002 and Solid Waste Management 2016. There are number of important laws regarding the environment. ठीक है, तो ये भी हमें अच्छे से समझना है. You know that environmental governance and structure. You know that what is the structure of environmental governance? Means you have to understand what is the role of the ministries, what is the role of agencies. I'm talking about the National Biodiversity Authority. Then number of hierarchies are available from the top to the bottom. Getting my points? And now you will find over there next, policy, framework and initiative. You know that there are number of policies, number of policies and programs which were initiated by the government of India to protect the environment. These all are the very important part. Means you have to cover each and every policy regarding the greenhouse gases. Getting my point? Climate change, ozone, these all are the highly important policies and programs. Next one, International Environmental Convention and India's commitment. You know very well that during the 1992 Earth Summit, there's a number of important results out there. One of the most important result is that UNFCCC. You know that whenever we talk about the UNFCCC, means you have to discuss the Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreement, etc. and COP. Recently आप देखोगे क्वेश्चन बना है यहाँ से भी UPSC Prelims examination में. And conference of parties is one of the most important thing to discuss. Means आप इस चीज को भी समझना है. And the last and the most important thing is that environmental impact assessment. You know that number of projects are running in हमारे आसपास आप देखेंगे you are number of projects regarding ठीक है, mining, hydro electric projects, number of things. So you know very well that what is the role of environmental impact assessments. In 2024, you will find out over there the question clearly questions was there that साफ साफ उसने कहा कि what is the role of NGOs and activists regarding the environmental impact assessments. Means you have to understand there are number of projects regarding the all weather roads in Uttarakhand, ठीक है, हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिक डैम्स मींस टिहरी ले लीजिए आप, सरदार सरोवर ले लीजिए आप, एंड द हसदेव फॉरेस्ट हो गया, मींस सम नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स, हसदेव फॉरेस्ट एरिया, and from the Hyderabad, from the Mumbai, from the Jaipur, from the Bhopal, from the Allahabad, Kanpur, Chennai, Bangalore, these all are the important, ठीक है, case studies, ये भी इसमें आप लिख लेना. And issues in implementation and governance, you know that when मतलब मैं अपनी क्लास में चीजों को अच्छे से डिस्कस करवाया, there is no doubt. So you have to understand what are the challenges and what are the major issues currently we are facing, ठीक है, from the government sides, from the administration side. So means you have to be careful and you have to mention each and every issues. Getting my point? चलिए इस पे भी अच्छे से काम करना है, ठीक है. Okay, getting my point? As we know that weak enforcement of law is the, देखो दो चीज मैं आपको बताता हूँ, weak enforcement of law and political will, ठीक है, these two are the most important and biggest concern for us, ठीक है, इसको भी अच्छे से समझ लेना. नेक्स्ट वन, recent developments and case studies, means you have to mention all case studies regarding the deforestation, hydroelectric project, getting my point, ठीक है, and urbanizations, river basins, getting my point. These all are the important case studies that you have to mention. These all are the micro dating of environmental laws and governance. Now let's move toward the next one. What is the nature of this beautiful topic? Here you will find over there that, look, you will find over there, means you have to be careful about the protective and preventives. Means this is the one of the most important things, means design to safeguard the environment and prevent them. Basic thing hai whenever we talk about the, ठीक है, nature. So means we have to think about the protective and preventive type of nature of quality. Next one, you will find over there right based and duty oriented. One of the most important thing, means you have to think about, ठीक है, right based and duty oriented toward the nature. Getting my points? Next one, regulatory and compliance based decentralized multi-layer, means involvement various levels of government and institution. You know that from the national level to the bottom level, national, state and district level, these all are the level of the government, and you will find over there number of organizations, means you have to mention. Next one, principle driven policies, means guided by global environmental laws, ठीक है, and treaties. You will find over there, this is the basic principles which we have to follow, and you have to cover this also. One of the most beautiful things, evolving and responsive, means देखो भाई सिंपल सी बात है, if I'm making some kind of policies और ठीक है प्रोग्राम, so first of all भाई ये होना चाहिए, means responsive type of, ठीक है, things should be available. And next one is judicial active, means you will find over there recent last 6 months, you will find over there number of judgments are coming frequently from the Supreme Court to the, ठीक है, high courts. You will find over there recently a verdict came from the Supreme Court, I think so, that Aravali Ridge should be completely vacant, ठीक है, in Faridabad. You will find over there now they are thinking about the demolition of the farmhouses. You will find out there, means you have to protect the Aravali region. Getting my points? Next one, participatory and transparent. One of the most important thing, भाई कोई भी पॉलिसी बनाइए, you should be think that it should be transparent. Accountability भी set कर लेना इसमें. Interdisciplinary and cross sectoral policies. You will find over there integrated various fields, means science, economics and, ठीक है, law. These all are the important things, means you have to connect your chapter with different topics or different subjects. That's why I am saying, because उसके बाद ही ये complete, ठीक है, framework के रूप में हमारे सामने होगा. Getting my point? Now let's talk about the scope. What is the scope of this beautiful topic? Look, protection and conservation of natural resources. You know that This is the one of the most important thing to protect our nature. ठीक है, through policies, through program, through NGOs, ठीक है, through activity, number of things, treaties, summits, program, ठीक है, schemes, awareness program, number of things. And next one, conservation of natural resources means you have to be conserve all natural resources, either coal ho, iron ho, whatever. ठीक है, means there are number of things that you have to protect: land, air, water, and biodiversity, means flora and fauna. These all are the important thing. That was the reason I am saying we have, okay, managed number of important laws from the water to the solid waste management 2016. Okay, that was the reason you have to think about the protection and conservation of natural resources. Next, pollution control and waste management. Yes, there is no doubt. That was the reason we have a water act, we have a air act, okay. And regarding the solid waste management, we also have, okay, such kind of law. Means you have to be think about the regulates emission, waste disposal, and resources efficiency. Recently a statement was given by a leader that ये जो garbage के पहाड़ है, they will be extinct and they will be look like a dinosaur. ठीक है, getting my point? So next one is climate change and mitigation adaptations. One of the most important thing that you have to adopt the advanced technologies and you need some kind of funds. So means chapter बहुत important हो जाता है, and you will find over there Paris Agreement is frequently part of the prelims examination. There is no doubt. And means you have to think about the UNFCCC, Kyoto Protocol, Paris Agreements, and you will find over there national determined contributions, ठीक है, preventive, ठीक है, precautionary principles, and you will find over there transfer of funds, transfer of technologies. Okay, CBDR, common but different responsibilities, yeah, differentiate responsibilities. So these all are the important thing, and what kind of targets you choose and you have to follow to mitigate the climate change effect, and you have to adopt the best policies for your next generation. भाई इसको अच्छे से कर लेना please. Next, environmental justice and legal redressals. What are the environmental justice? That's why we have a NGT, है ना? Because we are highly committed and we have the only country and only few countries in the world which have a special environmental codes. तो ये भी ठीक है, ठीक है. लीगल रेमेडीज पर बात करेंगे, अफेक्टेड कम्युनिटीज पर बात करेंगे. सो वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट थिंग, एनवायरमेंटल गवर्नेंस एंड इंस्टीट्यूशंस. यस, देयर इज नो डाउट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड सो मेनी पॉलिसीज, ठीक है, रिगार्डिंग द एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन. नेक्स्ट वन यू विल फाइंड ओवर देयर, प्लीज चेक, ठीक है. Integration with development policies. Yes, your policies should be some such kind of that who supports, ठीक है. Both important thing means you are thinking about the development, on the other hand you also thinking about the protection of environment, biodiversity, ecosystem, है ना, natural resources. So means your policies या integration with development policies, भाई ये सबसे अच्छी बात है, ठीक है. And you can take number of case studies as a issue, threat, and opposite that has their forest, Garchiroli forest from the Hyderabad, I think so, and Mumbai RA forest from the Mumbai, and these and the Jaipur forest. These all are the important things. ठीक है, कि what is going, what is happening over there. Next one, international environmental laws and global communities. We have discussed so many important organizations from the, ठीक है, UNFCCC, Kyoto Protocol, Montreal, Vienna, ठीक है, coming, and recent COP, Conference of Parties, which is the highest decision making body of the UNFCCC, from the Baku, Azerbaijan. उससे पहले आप, ठीक है, UAE का, उससे पहले आप, ठीक है, इजिप्ट के. These all are the important things what is happening over there. Community participation, local governance, one of the most important things you can see and you can easily understand through that local, ठीक है, community or indigenous knowledge is one of the most important part to protect the environment. So भाई सिंपल सी बात है, don't forget about the local communities or indigenous knowledge, either from the Toda, ठीक है, from to Meghalaya. ये सारी चीजें आपको याद रखनी है. नेक्स्ट वन, एजुकेशन, अवेयरनेस एंड कैप्टिव बिल्डिंग. देखो बहुत अच्छी चीजें हैं टुवर्ड द पब्लिक अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम. सो मींस ये भी आपको कवर करना है। नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज द एमर्जिंग एरियाज, सो मींस यू हैव टू फाइंड द एमर्जिंग एरियाज, व्हाट आर द न्यू चैलेंजेस, व्हाट आर द डिजिटल पॉल्यूशंस, दीस ऑल आर द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स। तो ये भी हमें अच्छे से कवर करना है। नाउ लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड द सिग्निफिकेंस, व्हाट आर द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ दिस ब्यूटीफुल टॉपिक, यू विल फाइंड ओवर देयर। भाई इसके ना ये बहुत सारी सिग्निफिकेंसेस हैं, जैसे कि प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज, यस वी हैव डिस्कस, वी हैव टू protect the natural resources any mean anyhow, either we have to adopt the all sustainable goals, ठीक है। pollution control, public health, one of the most important thing, enforcement of fundamental rights, as you know that this particular thing is given in our constitutions, so you have to be careful. And climate change and mitigation resilience, yes we are highly dedicated, that was the reason we have adopted the solar energy, wind energy, and right now we are thinking about the electric vehicles. We have a national biofuel policy 2018, and you will find over there in international solar alliance 2015, ठीक है। currently we have climate resilient smart cities, अभी तो नहीं बनी है, बन जाएगी, ठीक है। and we have a climate resilient type of agriculture, number of things you can add over there, एंड उसके जुड़े हुए जो भी कानून हैं। अकाउंटेबिलिटी एंड ट्रांसपेरेंसी इन डेवलपमेंट, यस दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट थिंग, एंड बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज भी है कि भाई ट्रांसपेरेंसी कहाँ है यार, ठीक है, वेयर इज द ट्रांसपेरेंसी। एंड नेक्स्ट वन यू विल फाइंड ओवर देयर, इंस्टीट्यूशनल स्ट्रेंथ, रूल ऑफ लॉ, ग्लोबल कमिटमेंट एंड इंटरनेशनल डैमेजेस, community empowerment and equity, sustainable development, integration, equity, and the prevention of environmental disaster. This is one of the most important thing, ठीक है। now let's move toward, ठीक है, thank you, and you will find over there, these all are the important things, ठीक है, which we have discussed. So finally we have seen the most beautiful thing regarding this beautiful topic. You know that when we talk about the significances, nature and scope, so it makes a wonderful topic, and we are highly dedicated and committed to cover each and every important points. And during my classes you can easily watch over there that I discussed each and every point, bhai जिसे कहते हैं ना each and every point, ठीक है। if I am discussing a single point, single topic, that was the reason I mentioned each and every point regarding the policy, programs, summit, treaty, and what are the major organizations, global organization, national organization, state level initiative, district level initiatives, what is the role of indigenous knowledge, what is the role of Indian governments, है ना, what is the role of fund, what is the role of technologies, है ना, what is the impact of that particular activities, what is the environmental impact assessments, each and everything I mentioned with the help of different laws, getting my points. So now this is the enough from this side, and see you soon, take care.